Tonight, the mystery of Blackwood Motel finally ends. But before Ethan can escape, he must prove that he is real, while another version of him is already wearing his face. Stay until the end, because Room 12 has one final guest waiting to check out. Previously, Ethan Cole was mysteriously called to Blackwood Motel, where his name, address, and signature were already written in the guest book. Inside Room 12, his reflection moved on its own and warned him that only one Ethan could leave. Ethan destroyed the mirror, but when he awakened in the motel office, the receptionist pointed behind him. The real Ethan was still trapped inside the glass. Ethan slowly turned toward the office mirror. Inside it, the other Ethan struck the glass desperately, silently begging to be released. The receptionist smiled. One of you remembers Ethan's life. The other only remembers what the mirror copied. Ethan stepped toward her. "I am Ethan." The receptionist placed the brass key from room 12 on the desk. "Then prove it." The office telephone began to ring. Ethan answered and heard his mother's voice. "Ethan, what did I say to you the last night you saw me?" He froze. The memory came back instantly. 7 years earlier, his mother had stood beneath the porch light as he drove away after an argument. Ethan whispered, "You said, no matter how far you go, leave one light on, so I can find you." The receptionist's smile disappeared. Inside the mirror, the trapped Ethan stopped moving. Then he slowly shook his head. The Ethan standing in the office began to smile. "Too wide." The receptionist whispered, "Wrong answer." The office Ethan looked down. His reflection in the desk's glass surface was not copying him. The trapped Ethan pressed one finger against the mirror and wrote through the fog, "She never said goodbye." Suddenly, Ethan remembered the truth. His mother had not been standing on the porch that night. She had already disappeared. The memory inside his head was fake. It belonged to the mirror. The imitation screamed, "I am real!" Its face began shifting between Ethan, his mother, and every missing guest from the hallway. The receptionist grabbed the brass key and pushed it into the mirror's wooden frame. A hidden lock clicked. The glass opened like a door. The real Ethan fell out onto the office floor. The imitation rushed toward him, but the receptionist slammed the mirror shut. The false Ethan struck the glass from inside as cracks of darkness spread around it. The receptionist opened the guest book and crossed out Ethan's name. Checkout complete. The motel lights died. When Ethan opened his eyes again, he was sitting inside his car beside the highway. Morning sunlight covered the empty road. Blackwood Motel was gone. Only the brass room 12 key remained in his hand. Ethan looked into the rearview mirror. His reflection moved exactly with him. He exhaled in relief. Then his phone rang. The screen displayed Blackwood Motel. Ethan stared at it and pressed decline. For the first time, the call stopped. Far behind him, hidden between the pine trees, the receptionist closed the guest book and whispered, "Room 12 is empty again." But not for long.